Well, top of the morning. This is officially day one on the Appalachian Trail, and we just made it up to Springer Mountain. So we opted to drive up the forest road to the parking lot, which is about 0.9 or just about a mile away from the summit of Springer. And we just did the mile hike up to the top, and we're here. So it's very bittersweet. I always hear a lot of people talk about, what it's like when you're actually up here. And so, yeah, it's been exciting, fun. And yeah, I'll flip you around here and show you a few things. We're going to do the log book here in a little bit and all that kind of jazz. I'll get you some views here in a second. Kind of crowded up here. Quite a few people up here, and a poodle in a pink jacket, but
5 G's, 2 bars. Oh man.
Unbelievable.
you good?
Yeah, sorry, man.
Oh, you're fine. Just capturing it.
Celebrate Leap Day.
Oh yeah.
The old log
I
book.
should have taken a picture of the logbook too. No problem.
Plaque.
You taking the pup the whole way again?
Yeah, but
Beautiful view up here today. Beautiful.
Thank you.
oh, I think this said.
And there she is, y'all. Very first blaze on the Appalachian Trail, right there. There it is. How cool is that? Right there. And the beautiful view back here behind me, top of Springer. See for a long ways back there.
Did we get a picture of you?
Very cool.
Okay, but I think
Seems very surreal to be here. So I did have my pack weighed yesterday at the visitor center down McCullough, and it weighed in at about 27 pounds. So not too bad. I'm pretty satisfied with that. But we'll catch up with you guys soon. All right, so we are just made it back to the parking lot at the end of the U.S. Forest Service Road. Dale, the bandit shuttle driver, was there and offered some bananas and some snacks and some coffee and hot water, so that was super cool. And we're proceeding up the trail on up to where we're headed today, so travel welcome. Bicycles, vehicles, horses, and pack stock prohibited. So no pack stock, unfortunately. I guess I got to carry my backpack on my own, but this is it, man. This is it. This is something I've been looking forward to for 4 or 5 years now, and it's just finally coming to fruition. It's, as so many others have said, it just seems so surreal when you're actually the one out here vlogging it. So I had to say goodbye to my wife this morning. As you can probably imagine, that wasn't easy. But she's been supportive of this and always has been supportive of anything that I come up with that I feel like I want to do. It's not always going to be easy. It's going to be some difficult times, but her support means the world to me. So that was reassuring. So anyway, we're heading on around, and at this point, I guess we just keep following the white blazes. I think that's what you do out here. It's what I've learned anyway. So my plan today really is to, I think, make it to Hawk Mountain Shelter. which is coming up in 8 miles or so. It's a beautiful day out today. It rained so hard here yesterday. It's amazing that the trail's in the condition that it is. I mean, the skies opened up and it just went with it. So, but yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna try to get to Hawk Mountain Shelter. Got a couple stream crossings coming up. Show you those when we get to it. And yeah, it's just good to be out here. We'll talk soon. All right, so coming up on our very first shelter, very first Appalachian Trail shelter that we've encountered. 2.8 miles on trail, mile marker. Super cool. It's just barely off the trail, so we didn't commit to much to get up here. Really nice fire pit right here. So this is the steel toolboxes or whatever, where you can put your food bags at night, your bear bags. Sometimes you check these and hikers will use it to ditch some goods that they're not using anymore. So we'll look in there before we head out. Food storage only, it's not a trash can. Very cool. Check that out. So it's a double decker. Got a picnic table that's covered.
I think there's an old shelter down here.
It's a privy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Lots of space to sit. Cool thing is, you know, they got a lot of good information here from the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. Stomach bug infections gives you kind of symptoms, what to do, things like that. Some where are you at information, which you can see right there. So if somebody's injured or ill here, you can have that lat long to provide the first responders. Inside this, I'm going to assume is a logbook. We were told yesterday in our training that every shelter along the trail has a logbook where they would like you to sign in. So I'm going to assume that's what's in there. And, you know, a little broom handle to kind of help keep things clean. Another one right over there. So got some windows back there where you can get some cross ventilation, which is pretty cool. But yeah, and then a stairwell up to another broom up there, which is cool. I appreciate the fact that they give you some tools to kind of help keep the place clean. But yeah, this is it. I mean, you can see Brian there checking out the, that's what it is. Got the log book right there. I'm gonna walk down to the privy real quick. It's privy right down this trail. Not too far away from the shelter. You can see an arrow right there, privy. And there's a privy right down in there. I won't go all the way down there this time. But nice privy down there. And of course a sign telling you where the water is. From here we can actually hear it, and we just crossed it just a little ways back. But if it's a side trail off the AT, you'll get these blue blazes. So essentially, if you really didn't know, you would just follow this blue blaze trail, which is right here, and that would lead you, in this case, to the water. So that's that. So yeah, I mean, these shelters are nice. You got the shelters, and then looks like maybe even some tent pads here. Looks like it's kind of worn down just a smidge, so probably a few people would throw their tent pads out here. But yeah, first shelter we came to. Over here, I just saw them, are bear cables. So you can see them there. I'll zoom in a little bit. Got to see right there where, there you go. And then they just go up here in the tree, and they got that kind of a deal right there. And basically you hang your food bags right here. So everything's already set up for you if you don't want to use that steel box we saw earlier. So yeah, here's some more right here. So everything links in here. As far as your bear bag hangs, it's up there.
One thing I know we need to do
Fresh mountain water. Right across the trail. Going down into the bottom. Yep. It's a little bigger.
What's that?
It's a little bigger than we've been seeing.
Yeah, this is awesome. How gorgeous. First 1 mile in for the day. There's Jeffrey, my compadre, taking it all in.
Well worth it. Look on far out. So we stopped back at Long Creek Falls, had a little lunch, had a Spam slice and a little packet of lightly salted almonds and a honey stinger, cookies and cream to be exact. But anyway, we're climbing out of the falls, heading towards Hawk Mountain Shelter, and that was kind of my original plan for today. And so we're roughly 2 miles out of the shelter, and it's just about 1:45, so should be there fairly quickly. And yeah, rest of the day we'll get everything set up, get acclimated, and kind of go from there. Got a nice little section here. It's a little more even and a little bit of downhill, so it's been a nice little break. All right, chat soon. All right, so we ended day one on our AT through hike attempt at Hawk Mountain Shelter, and there's 7 different tents and hammocks and such set up around the area. A couple there, going around back here behind us. You see several back there. So, and there's 3, 4, 5 people inside the shelter here. And like I said, 7 or 8 set up tents. So pretty full for February 29th. And yeah, we're fixing to buckle down. Had a little dinner, had a Nor side with some tuna fish mixed in. It was good. For the most part, it was a pretty nice hike today. I think we did 8.1, somewhere right in there. On the day. So I think the plan tomorrow is to hike to Gooch Gap Shelter, I believe. So another 8-ish mile day, and we're prepared for anything tonight. We've been talking about, you know, mice attacks and snoring and farting and all the typical shelter banter, but we're fixing to turn in. Got a couple folks already kind of laying down in the shelter, gonna be on their phones for a little bit, I guess. And yeah, all in all, it's been a good day. No real complaints. My knees got a little bit sore towards the end, mainly on descents coming down some pretty steep hills, but I popped some ibuprofen when I got here today, and I did some stretching. I just hope tomorrow fares well. And it's supposed to start raining around tomorrow at 5 a.m. and it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so that'll be our first day hiking in the rain. But yeah, all in all, it's good. We put a tarp up in front of the shelter. I'll show that to you right there. So I got a tarp up in front of the shelter to help block some of the wind. So the wind's coming kind of at me right here like this, so it should hit that that tarp and kind of divert around the shelter a little bit, which would be nice. So, and I'm fixing to put my food bag in this here bear box. You can see right here. So all of our food bags, bear bags, are going in those. There's another one of these back here behind the shelter that some folks back there put their bear bags into for the night. So yeah, it's been a great day. It was a nice day weather-wise. Supposed to get down to about 30, 32 tonight with about a 15-mile-an-hour wind. So hopefully we'll stay warm in the shelter, but we'll know more soon. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you on day 2.